Let me go through a very, very special chart with you all, something that I like to look at pretty much just on occasion. And the reason it's just on occasion is because it's so powerful that I don't want it to lose its power. I don't want it to lose its like magic, so to speak. It's saved me from losing money. It's helped me make money. And the bottom line is it's helped me really feel grounded in my analysis. And the way I like to do this, especially for those of you who are new to this, who haven't seen me show this chart before, the way I like to do this is by first asking you guys to make a promise to me that you will not look at the top left side of the screen, that you will not look up here, okay? Because I can't hide it, but I don't want you guys to see what chart we're looking at. Can I hide it? I can hide it. Okay. Well, I don't need your promise anymore. There we go. Let me go ahead and pull this up. I didn't even know I could hide it, but I will do that from now on. And again, the thing I like to do here, just to start off, so that we're being fair, is I want to get you guys to tell me if you think this chart is bullish or bearish, and give me your instant answer. Drop it in the live chat. We'll do a little poll as well, but yeah, let me see what you guys think here. So, because this is a very exciting chart for me. This is something which I think is a really big deal. So I'm just very curious to see what you guys think. This is actually pretty split here. We're 60% yes, 60% bullish, 40% bearish here. A pretty evenly split chart. I actually really like this. This is a very interesting way to look at this chart. In the short term here, it certainly looks like a collapse is beginning. And if we really zoom out, it is very clear that we have been in a downtrend for a long time. So yeah, we've got, and this is interesting, right? Like those of you that are just being observant here, just read the live chat, listen to what people are, read what people are saying. If you guys can give some reasoning, I'd be very curious as well. Look at the poll, this is a very interesting chart because if I go ahead and reveal what we're looking at, we are actually looking at the Bitcoin inverted chart. Okay, this is actually the inverted Bitcoin chart. If you flip it upside down, you would be looking at this chart here. And I'm going to close that poll now because I don't want to influence your votes. Zoom out, it's super mega bearish. Absolutely, yes sir, it is super mega bearish. So yeah, bullish means, if you're bullish on the market here, if you think the market is going to go up, then what you're saying is that with a fresh perspective on Bitcoin, you are actually expecting Bitcoin to do something a little bit like this or much more. And if you're saying that we are bearish, you are actually saying that you're expecting Bitcoin to do something a little bit more like this. The Dixie, in other words, the dollar index. Ladies and gents, smash up the likes if you found that useful. This is always something that I enjoy showing, but I don't show it particularly often. I think I'm going to keep it this way. Of course, you guys can look at it as much as you like in your own time, but this is something which really, like sometimes you're analyzing the markets and you don't really know what's going on. It's been a while. You're starting to get a bit caught up in your own head. This will instantly buy yourself a fresh perspective on the market. Which typically you can only get if you take a break. You can only get this fresh perspective on the market if you haven't traded and haven't analyzed for a period of 1 or 2 weeks at minimum, if not a month or two. The longer the better. But here you can be deep in the charts, you can be loving what you're doing, and then you can just instantly buy yourself this perspective. So for me, this is very powerful. For me, this is a really big deal. It's what I like to show subscribers on occasion because I think that it's so powerful in, like you don't get tools like this often, especially when these tools have the ability to reset yourself mentally. That has to be worth a lot. You know, and for me, it is just a, or you could do a headstand. Alex is thinking ahead here. World of Tech, this is really excellent work you're doing there with your fans, Sammy. Never saw another YouTuber do this. Amazing class exercise, LMFAO. Dude, thank you very much. That's exactly what we're all about on this YouTube channel. The only thing I'm interested in doing here is giving you guys grounded, realistic, healthy, sober analysis. And there are certain tools I do that with. I have no secrets. I don't care about hiding anything. I am sharing it all with you on this YouTube channel. So what's the point? Good question. So that's trickery. This is a really good point. That's great. Thanks. I love that look. That was excellent. Very, very cool that you guys have enjoyed that so much. Yeah, let's get into this. Let's talk about it. So, you know, what we have here, guys, stop spamming the chat. You're going in a timeout, mate. You're going in the naughty corner. I can't tell if that is spam, so I'll just put you in the naughty corner for 1 minute. But yeah, you know, what does this chart look like to me? Well, I mean, it looks like, you know, if I want to start drawing some lines here and kind of getting to business about what this is showing me, let me give that a try. So I've still got this level right here, which represents minus $61,000. That's pretty obvious. I'm just eyeballing it, but I've still got this level here. Yeah, which represents minus $69,000. Okay, so my level's moved a little bit because it was previously here at 67. The problem with the 67K level, right, and I think it's worth dropping a line here anyway, is that it's just not easy to see how important it is. It is, oh, sorry. It's just not easy to see how important this level is. Because of how much like of a mess there is going on here. This is why the ultra low latency chat is really good. Like when you guys are telling me there's a problem, I'm fixing it straight away. So that's really good too. You know, but I've drawn this level up here at minus 61, this level down here at minus 69. And yeah, the 67K level here. I'm actually going to delete it though, because I want to keep it as unbiased as possible. And to me, it kind of just looks like, you know, we've gotten big rejections off this level, and we've started another big accelerated rejection, quite frankly, as well, off this level as well. So I can't really say that I expect it to move up right now. That would be quite random. If anything, I would expect it to carry on until at least over here. And I was looking at the reflection of his glasses. Brilliant. I would expect it to carry on until at least over here. If not, you know, I think another box that I could draw quite comfortably would be right here. Yeah? Something a bit like this. And that represents $71,000 for Bitcoin. So, yeah, that's what I would be looking at from that perspective. Probably those two particular price zones, and in both cases, in all cases, this is a pretty clearly bearish chart for me. From what I'm seeing, this is a pretty clearly bearish chart. So again, very, very nice to bring some fresh perspective to the market, and it is something that I want to continue to do for you guys on this channel. So if you are enjoying this analysis, then definitely make sure you do subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on it.